Kanon, are you okay? Yes, thank you for your help. No, it's nothing. What are you going to do now? I will go to the Flask Sea. I must refine my soul and atone to the Gunarm. You're still saying things like that? That's right! You can't atone for your sins by jumping into the Flask Sea! And if you're gone, I won't be able to assemble the 7! Ionisal, Kozal must approve the 7 for them to be genuine. We are no longer the true 7. No! On Rossiella, the Empress and the Lord of Gunarm, Kozal, were connected by powerful bonds. The Empress selected people to become the Imperial Council, the 7. But that era is over. Kozal was not present to witness the selection of the new Imperial Council. You know why, don't you? Because humans had sealed Kozal inside the microquasar. Yes, that created the rift between humans and Sharl. As atonement, I helped to resurrect the Sharl, and began purifying human souls. But that is over now. Kozal did not accept me. I am only a sinful human, after all. With the sins my body carries, my only choice is to train in the Flask Sea. There is no place for me here on the surface. That's not true! This world needs you, Kanon! And besides, you're my friend! I don't want you to go! Ionisal, I can't do anything now either. My songs aren't even... Nonetheless, you appear to be able to sing song magic on your own. That's because of him. You mean this machine? His name is Earthez. He's harmonized with me. We're partners and we fight together. You harmonize with a machine? You've always been strange. But that's why I'm not going to give up, Kanon. I want you to come with me. If the 7 assemble and talk to Kozal, I'm sure he'll understand. I can no longer sing. These wounds I received from Kozal will not heal soon. Even if we traveled together, I would only be a burden. You wouldn't be a burden. Oh, but it might be best to rest somewhere to heal your wounds. If only there was somewhere to go. I realize I sound pitiable, but now that I've been expelled from Tenryo Temple, I have nowhere to live. I have no place to go. I'm sorry, Ionisal. Please take me to the Flask Sea. Kanon! Your Highness! Your Highness! Hello, Your Highness! Hello, hello! Who are you? Sharl? Your Highness, thank you so much for bringing Lord Kozal back. We're all very happy. You really are. It's thanks to the Enlightened Sovereign the Shard no Higher could become so green. We all want to welcome you. You're very welcome. We heard that Your Highness called Lord Kozal back and your duty as representative is over. We thought you might not have a place to live, so we prepared a house. We would be honored to have the Enlightened Sovereign living among us. That's wonderful, Kanon. The Shard like you. You always worry too much. Why don't you just stay here for a while? You might be right. I've always kept a tight rein on my feelings. I believe that was the way a leader and ruler should live. However, now that I have lost everything, I feel as though I can finally discover something anew. I feel as though I can finally lift some of this burden from my shoulders. I can be true to myself, at least until these wounds heal. I do have the right to do that, don't I? Of course you do, Kanon. I'm really happy for Kanon. Now, what should we do? Well, we should go see Kanon's house. You know, I'm actually kind of curious about that too. Alright, let's just make a quick stop at Kanon's house. Nothing quick about it, Eon! So about Kozal, and it's not right here. As we go to the map, Kanon's house. It is our final synthesis shop. So let's save first. We're going to be in there for quite a while. Oh, we also got this. Kanon, I didn't expect to find you here. Ionisal, and Earthis? What a coincidence. Are you here for the purification ceremony too, Miss Kanon? Yes, purification is fundamental to a healthy lifestyle. I do it diligently. We were actually about to perform ourselves. I see. Miss Kanon, is something the matter? No, it's nothing. I was just a little jealous of you two. You have a wonderful partner who performs the ceremony with you. I've been performing the ceremony for quite some time now, but I've always done so alone. No one to talk to. I see. Well, I can talk to you. I like that ellipsis at the end. Really? What? What? Really? As long as Dion's okay with it, of course. Well, feel bad for Kanon, so if you wish to be your conversation partner, I don't mind, just not too often. Not too often is perfectly fine. Only when you're in the mood for it. It would be a pleasure. If it makes you that happy, Miss Kanon, I really can't say much, can I? And if it's you and Miss Kanon, I have a feeling it'll turn into a very relaxed ceremony. Thank you very much. Well then, Earthess, I guess we will be getting to know each other a lot more. Okay, I thought that didn't open until a little bit later, but good to have that now. Ceremony can only be performed at Pythagoraria. And Friendly Regular, Sharl's favorite book given by Sharl, Sharl Medicine Shop, Fad Reversal, about various shops. We'll do all those a little bit down the line. Because as the world map showed us, it is time to begin Kanon's synthesis chain events. And we got a lot because we have not been able to start until now. She's got as many as all the others. Kanon! Oh, Yanasal. What happened? You look kind of sad. To be honest, I don't really know what to do. Huh? I was supposed to atone for my sins. I was to be reborn and learn the will of this planet. But I've been forgiven by the Sharl, and now I'm living here on the surface. I cannot remain idle, but I do not know what I should do. We probably shouldn't overthink it. You have a chance to do whatever you want. You should find something you enjoy. Whatever I want. Yes! I can't think of anything. Nothing? Really? The only thing I might be able to do is work with my hands. Perhaps make something to make others happy. Oh, that sounds good! You can open a shop! A long time ago, I did want to try running a place of my own. I really like cute things, and I always thought it would be nice to live surrounded by such things. Alright then, it's decided! You should start a store for cute things! But I have no experience with anything even remotely like that. That's okay, I'll help you out. Really? Of course! Anyway, let's start preparing. It's done! It seems a little empty. Well, there isn't going to be much at first. You'll have to work up from here. It might take some time, but little by little you'll do it. I know. Little by little. Yes, I suppose you can't expect perfection from the start. Perhaps in people, too. Oh, have you thought of a name for it yet? Let's see. You should call it Be Silent. Something like Canaya Land. I think you'd like a Chuchuya. How about you do the expected and go with Boing? You saw my Boing? I think you'd like Chuchuya. What did you say? Did you just say Chuchuya? What's wrong? Is this a coincidence? To be honest, I was thinking of that exact name myself. Yanasal, what do you think about the name Chuchuya? That's really cute. I think it's great. I'd like to stay and help you out, but there's something I really need to do. I know. Please, don't worry about me. But please stop by if you have some free time. I'd appreciate it if you gave me advice about merchandise. Okay, together we can make the store great. Yes, it's worth a try. So we can now use Synthesis Shop, Tenryo Gifts, Chuchuya. And it renames that on the map. It's no longer just Kanon's house. So you're a co-manager too? So no one else in the shop right now, not that it really matters. Oh. Okay, I want to talk to Kanon, thank you. So what does she have for sale to begin with? So just Pep-Tatoes and Zen Pretzel Card. We have more than enough of each. But that lineup is going to expand quite a bit very shortly. That was a yawn. What's the matter, Yanasal? This store, it just looks a little lonely. Lonely? Well, there's certainly not a shortage of items, I can tell you that much. No, that's not what I mean. It just feels like they could have a little more fun with their display. It lacks character. Are you sure fun is something stores need? The important thing is to carry as many magazines as people would want to read. But as long as you're running a store, don't you want it to have its own character? Besides, there should be more things that are fun to look at, not just magazines. You're really into this fun thing, aren't you? I, for one, think it's not worth the energy. Well, I think the customers will like it fun. Though, when you think of the personality of the Sharls, you might have a point. As long as it's within reason, a little character might be a good idea. Really? I'm so glad you think so! But what are you supposed to put there? I think a good place to start would be with something everyone likes. For example, this! A Neuroki? Yes, Neuroki is loved by children and adults alike, which is why we should have an original character for our store too, one that everyone would love. An original character? So it doesn't necessarily need to be a Neuroki, right? Oh, we don't need to infringe on copyright either. I think it'd be better if it wasn't a Neuroki. Okay. Okay then, Yanasal. By the time I see you next, I'll have finished making an original character for the store. Really? I can hardly wait! A character that would be loved by anyone, not just the Sharl. Just you wait. Ironically, we've actually seen it ahead of time in our Ganometrics. Go ahead and talk again right away. Kanon, how's the original character coming along? Perfect timing, Yanasal. I actually just completed the recipe. Really? Oh, let me see. Cute bird. Is something the matter? Oh, no. You really like birds, so I had a feeling you might like something like this. Might make something like this. Oh, really? I can't wait to see what kind of adorable bird it is. Hold your horses, Yanasal. I know how you must feel, but you have to wait and see for the final product. That being said, it was my first time making a recipe, so I'm worried whether it'll look like I thought. Well, don't you have any samples? I don't have a sample for this one. I thought it up and it turned into a recipe. You didn't make a sample? Yes, when I feel like I have something, my hands just start moving. I think I know what you mean. Well, if you're feeling that confident, I doubt it'll look that bad. I sure hope so. Anyway, I hope you're looking forward to the real thing. I like her smile. Well, let's start with the synthesis. So, yeah, we have to make the lovable character before we can make the cute cat, though, so let's just go ahead and make 3 of these. That was our first synthesis with Kanon. We definitely had to show the dance. Wow, this stuffed toy is really cute. Who's the character? I'm glad you can see how cute it is, Yanasal. Its name is Chunpi. This is an original character I made for a new IP. With such a cute mascot character, I'm sure anyone would be interested. You're saying that makes me feel like it could become a success sooner than I thought. I should start mass production of Chunpi right away. I'm sure that it'll become a popular character with children, just like Niroki. Kanon, is something wrong? Do you really think it's cute? Huh? Do you really find Niroki to be cute? To be honest, I don't understand how Niroki is cute at all. What? Niroki is cute too? I just don't see it. Its head is distorted, and I can't tell if it's a dog or something else entirely. What about it is cute? If you put it that way, what you're saying is right. Well, it really is strange if you think about it. I don't get it either. I know, right? I guess I'm not the only one who thought so. You saw Niroki that way too? Anyway, that's why I decided to create a character that I would think is cute. And that's Chunpi? Exactly. By the way, Yanasal, which do you think is cuter? Niroki or Chunpi? You're asking me? I think they're both cute. I'd buy them both, I guess. I see. Well, at least I didn't lose to Niroki. That's some consolation. They're both cute characters. Picking a fight might not be the best idea. And with this, we can immediately make the Chunpi cathode. Pretty obvious if you ask me. This is a cathode, right? That's right. I call all this Chunpi's. It's a combination of a Chunpi and a cathode. Don't you think it's way cuter than regular cathodes? The Chunpi attached is the cute part rather than the cathode, but I'm a little worried that Chunpi is too big. Won't it get in the way? Don't worry, it's posable. It shouldn't be getting in the way. I see. Then there's nothing to worry about. So, you can't just remove the figure? Oh right, if you just take it off, it wouldn't even be an issue in the first place, huh? No, that's impossible. This only functions properly when it's attached. It looks normal, but the inside is filled with delicate machinery. Wait, really? Yes, the performance is much higher due to that. I didn't know. I guess you didn't attach a Chunpi just for the sake of it. I wanted to make it even smaller, but that would have had to sacrifice performance. I've dealt with that before. I'll take miniaturization into more consideration when making cathodes in the future. Let's go ahead and see if that's any better than anything we've already got. So Chunpi's damage enhancement 1. Yeah, it's this is very early on, so I doubt we're going to get a whole lot of equipment that's better than what we currently have, but she'll make up for it as we make more.